What's going on, guys? I just got done with my 30 minutes of morning cardio. It's about 7 o'clock right now. And I'll tell you what, this is one of the hardest mornings in prep I've had in a while. You know, I'm 30 days out exactly from the show I'm about to do. I'm 8 weeks out from the next show, and I possibly have one or two more after that. And so I got a long couple months ahead of me. And it's just getting to the point now where I'm getting pretty fucking tired, dude. And so this morning when I woke up, at 5 a.m., one of the fucking first thoughts in my mind was, go back to sleep. And it was that thought because I was so fucking tired, and I just felt sick too. Like, you might be able to hear it in my voice, but I feel like fucking sick. I got a stuffy nose, my throat kind of hurts. I feel like shit. I feel like I got like redness going on my eyes. I just all around feel heavy. You know, I don't feel light. I don't feel vibrant. And so, you know, the first thought I was thinking to myself is I was rationalizing every single fucking reason why I should go back to sleep. Oh, you need sleep for the bodybuilding competition. Oh, you're going to look better. Oh, you're going to lose more fat if you go back to sleep. You'll feel better. You'll have a better day, a more productive day. But the thing is, I told myself I would wake up at 5 every single day no matter what. Just a couple weeks ago, I decided to make this decision, to make this change, that I would start waking up at 5 a.m. Because before that, I was waking up at like 7, but sometimes 8 some days, and sometimes 9. And I noticed just how inconsistent my life was. Because I had no set wake-up time, I had no like standards for myself, right? And so whenever I'd wake up late, I'd just kind of have this guilt inside of me. And so I was like, you know, fuck it, Ryan, you need a set wake-up time. So I started to wake up at 5, right? And I said I would do that for at least the rest of prep. At least the rest of prep, right? And so that's the second thought that came to my mind is, I thought about what would happen if I went back to sleep. And how would I feel if I woke up later? You know, I might feel better. I might feel more rested. You know, maybe less like I'm sick. But then I just thought about how the rest of my day would go, and all I would be able to think about is how I didn't do what I said I would do, and how I self-sabotaged myself. And so that thought got me up. It got me out of bed. It got me rolling. You know, and I'm taking my morning piss, and I'm just thinking to myself, just gotta keep going, just gotta keep going, just gotta keep going. You told yourself you would do this, so you fucking do it, Ryan. Because the most important thing is when I lay down in bed at night is that I know I did everything I need to do to succeed. Doesn't matter how I fucking feel, how my emotions feel. Because what matters more is how my soul fucking feels. And my soul feels great when I do what I know I need to do, right? I have these set list of mandatories written on my wall. Wake up at 5 a.m., 30 minutes of cardio, 30 minutes of reading, 1 gallon of water a day. I forget what else is on there, but those are like the set mandatories I have every single day. Wake up at this time, do this cardio, do this reading, drink a gallon of water, and track your macros. Those are the things I know I need to do to succeed on this bodybuilding prep. Why? Because those are the things I struggle with, okay? I already have all these other habits I need. I can hit the gym consistently and so on and eat my meals. But these are the things I need to track, right? Because this is where I'm lacking at. So I write it right on my wall so that I see it every day. And so that I actually fucking stick to it. Because I know if I see that and I don't stick to it, I regret it. I think to myself, fuck, you know this is what you need to do to succeed, Ryan. You wrote it down. You spent an hour thinking about all the habits and all the actions you got to take to succeed. And if you don't fucking do that, and you end up fucking coming in second in that show, it was that one small decision that changed everything. That one small decision that could have separated you from the winner. It's the one small fucking decision in that nanosecond that changes the fucking trajectory of reality. If you decide to do what you know you need to do or not. But you need to overcome self-sabotaging behavior because you know what you need to do, right? You know what you need to do to become successful. You never have an information problem. Nobody has an information problem. You are connected to infinite intelligence. You are connected to everything you ever need to know when you are equipped with anything you need to accomplish your goals. You do never have an information problem. What you have is an execution problem. It's always an execution problem. We all know deep down inside of us what we need to do to become successful. But then deciding to actually execute that in the moments where you don't feel like doing it, where your mind is telling you every single reason why you shouldn't do it and you're rationalizing with yourself, that's what makes the biggest fucking change. And to overcome your self-sabotaging behaviors, you just gotta take yourself fucking seriously. And you have to regret decisions you have made. And this is the hard part for people, is being real to themselves. A lot of people go weeks and months and years not doing what they know they need to do, and eventually they get to a point where they're so fucking far behind. They've been taking steps backwards every single fucking day that there is so much shame and guilt built up inside of them that they don't want to reveal to themselves that they have been self-sabotaging the whole time. But the thing is, as soon as you reveal that to yourself, you reveal that regret, that becomes your guideline. And so you cannot be scared of the dark emotions, the bad emotions in life. The best book I ever read, one of the best, is called Master Your Emotions. I forget by the author. But the life-changing thing I read about it is that no emotion is inherently good or inherently bad. Emotions are just emotions. And the thing is, growing up, a lot of people kind of put boxes around emotions. You know, you believe this one's good, you believe this one's bad, but as soon as you can overcome the idea that, okay, this emotion's bad, I shouldn't feel this, right, as a human being, and you start to actually allow yourself to feel your emotions, that's when you can learn from them. Every single bad emotion is here for your survival. It's not here to make you feel bad about yourself. It's not here to ruin your life. It is here for your survival. If you feel depressed, it is a notification for self-preservation. It is telling you that you are living out of alignment. That isn't me. That's something that Wes Watson has said. I will give him credit for that. But if you get anxiety, that's also another thing. It's because you have a fear of something. But that's not good. That's not bad. You gotta stop putting a fucking box around it and allow yourself to feel it. And ask yourself, what is this emotion telling me? And so if I think back to the emotions I felt this morning, feeling tired, feeling like, oh, I should just do this, like not feeling like I wanted to do what I want to do, you know what that was? That struggle. All it was simply struggle. And what you got to understand is struggle isn't a bad emotion or it isn't a good emotion. I guess you can really say struggle is an emotion, but if you think about it, it kind of is an emotion, right? Pain, struggle. And a lot of us think it's a bad emotion. But why don't you change that to it's a good emotion? Because once you start to think about it, that it's a good emotion, then you create opportunity for you to grow and learn from that emotion. Because struggle, pain, is life's best teacher. And so since I pushed through that struggle this morning, I learned something. I grew from it. Just like when I was in there doing my cardio, I'm on the stair stepper. I get to 15 minutes and I'm thinking to myself, you know what? Maybe I should just go to 20. And I told myself every day I'll do 30 minutes, right? And that's what I know I need to do. I could probably just do 20. I don't need to, like, really get that lean, right? Like, I can finish this up later, right? And I'm thinking to myself, fuck no. You said to yourself you would do 30. And I get to 20, and I'm thinking, you know, I'm going to stop at 25. Because I'm struggling, right? I'm feeling fucking tired. My heart's kind of pumping. It's fluttering a little, too. And I'm just like, I feel like I'm going to pass out. I feel so fucking thirsty. I'm like, dude, you're going to fucking kill yourself on here. Like, just get off at 25. And I'm like, no, you can't fucking do it. And you keep pushing. I get to 25. I'm like, fuck it. I up the fucking Stairmaster. I went for like a 4-speed. I do my Stairmaster nice and slow because I try to squeeze my glutes to build them. But then I up it to like an 8. And I just start going hard. And I go hard all the way until 30. And it felt like fucking shit. It felt like fucking shit. But you know what? Tomorrow and the next day and the week after that and the month after that and the year after that, because I just pushed past that struggle, past that pain, past those bad emotions, guess what? I fucking grew. And everything else in life for the rest of my life is going to become easier because I pushed through that fucking struggle and that fucking pain. And I didn't self-sabotage myself. That's why so many fucking young men and people, just in general, stay at the same level forever in their life. Because they self-sabotage when they feel bad emotions. They aren't bad emotions. They are just emotions. And so, You need to write your own fucking... You need to start writing your own fucking definitions for what emotions mean to you. Because if you just listen to what society tells you what depression, anxiety, pain, struggle, guilt are, you're going to end up like the rest of society. People who allow their own mind and emotions to get in their way. And you don't fucking want that. So what is your definition for struggle? Is it good? Is it bad? Your definitions for any emotions, anything should always be positive for your life, in my personal fucking opinion. Because you're going to go through these things either way, but the way you look at them is the way you're going to grow from them. Or the way you're going to fucking decline from them. If you think struggle is bad, then guess what? You're going to stay away from that. Because your mind, your mind is naturally built to stay away from bad feelings. What you believe are bad feelings. And so even though struggle, pain, depression, anxiety is always going to give you that bad feeling, if you can mentally overcome that with a mindset, with a mental framework that you tell yourself every single time when you experience that emotion, that's when you turn it into a positive emotion. Okay, society has implemented these fucking mental frameworks into you, and just naturally it's implemented into you. But if you want to elevate past what you are fucking naturally, what society has fucking grown you up to be, you have to create your own mental frameworks, your own way of thinking about things in life, and be the author to your own fucking story. Because that is becoming a leader in life. It's going this way, thinking this way, believing this way, when everybody else is going over there. And creating your own fucking reality. Because then you get to determine where you fucking go in life. And so just simply thinking about it that way will help you overcome your self-sabotaging behaviors. And then just honestly opening up to yourself and being real with your fucking self. Being fucking real with yourself. You gotta reveal to yourself how long you've been fucking up. All of the mistakes you have made. Because that regret, dude, that's going to be your fucking guideline. And that's what I thought back to this morning. Because there's been times where I try to set up a wake of time and I sleep in past it and I wake up and I just have this fucking... I just feel like shit about myself. I have this guilt, man. I just don't feel good. When I knew I could have done better. When I knew I could have done better. And here's the thing. A lot of you guys just got to turn your fucking emotions off for 3, 6, 12 months and get some type of fucking result in life. Because once you start to get results and move in that positive direction, even when you're experiencing a whole bunch of fucking resistance and you just don't feel like going any farther, those positive emotions from the positive things that are happening in your life are going to create a positive feedback loop in your mind that's going to continue helping you push forward through life's fucking resistance and cut through everything that is trying to keep you where you fucking are in life. And so do yourself a fucking favor and take fucking control of your mind, bro. Take fucking control of it. You're going to fail many times, but what you need to do is set yourself those daily fucking standards, those daily mandatories, paste them on the wall. And the reason most people don't fucking do this, and I tell them to do this all the fucking time, even the people I work with one-on-one, I tell them to do this all the time, but they don't fucking do it. Why? Because as soon as you put what you need to do every single day, your standards, your mandatories, paste it on your wall, and you don't end up doing them, right? The times you don't end up fucking doing them, it just brings more of those negative feelings to you. That's why people don't want to do it, because they want to stay away from the negative feelings. But guess what? Those negative feelings, that regret is going to be your guideline. And the more times you regret things, the better you're going to fucking get. So fucking do yourself a favor and paste that shit on your wall. What are your daily standards? What are your daily mandatories you got to do to become successful? Because if you can't even identify them, you don't even have clarity on where you're going in life. Everybody's trying to accomplish something, but they don't even know what they're trying to accomplish. It's like going to fucking Starbucks and being like, yeah, give me a coffee. Or no. It's like going to Starbucks and be like, yeah, give me energy. Well, what coffee do you want? Oh, I don't know. And then you just let life decide for you what they're going to give you. You let Starbucks decide for you what coffee they're going to give you. Well, what if you don't like that coffee? well, then you just wasted money. Same thing goes in life. If you don't know what you want, if you don't know what you want to order from the universe, it's just gonna give you whatever it fucking desires to give you. And that's why a lot of people end up fucking depressed and sad in life and wishing they could have fucking redone their one and only life they were given because they never had clarity on where they're going. And when they try to start getting clarity and try to start heading in a fucking direction, they start to just fucking self-sabotage, and then they just fucking hid those fucking emotions under the rug. They hid them under the rug because they didn't want to feel them, because they thought they were bad emotions, and they want to stay away from bad emotions. But bad emotions are better than good emotions, because bad emotions mean you are growing. Bad emotions mean you are heading in the right fucking direction. Good emotions are great. They're awesome. But life as a man is either a test or a celebration. And hard times create strong men. Strong men create good times, and good times create weak men. So celebrating is great. Great emotions are awesome. But guess what? They don't help your growth as a man. They keep you complacent. They keep you right here. And it's good at times. But life of a man, you will be truly happy constantly growing. You will be truly happy when you overcome your self-doubt, when you overcome negative emotions, when you overcome pain, adversity, struggle, all of these things. That's when you will be most happy, because you are proud of yourself. It makes you feel like a man. It's deep down inside every fucking man. That's what makes him feel like a man, is overcoming these fucking things. That's what masculinity fucking is. That's what it fucking is. The essence of it is overcome these fucking things. It's strength. And how do you build fucking strength? By pushing through pain, by pushing through struggle. Just like the muscle grows in the gym through pain and struggle, your soul grows in life through pain and fucking struggle. And on the other side of pain and struggle, celebration. So even if you're like, no, I don't like what you're talking about, but guess what? The celebration after going through a period of pain and struggle is so much better. It's so much better. Dude, I look back at my life, I've gone through months and months and months and months of pain and struggle. But then eventually when I reach that point of celebration, it's awesome. Dude, I spent 2 months in Thailand getting fucked up, having fucking fun. It was amazing. Because I spent 2.5 years not really doing that at all. Just fucking working hard, going through fucking shit. And then I had a great 2 months in Thailand. But guess what? After that celebration, I honestly wasn't happy. One of the most depressed times in life was after Thailand. Why? Because celebration's great. But really, the pain and struggle, overcoming adversity, building shit in life, like, that's what truly makes you fucking happy, bro. That's what really makes you fucking happy. So next time you feel like skipping, you feel like not doing what you know you gotta fucking do to become successful, just remind yourself that feeling proud about yourself is more important than feeling happy. It is. A lot of people tell you happiness is the most important thing. But happiness, trust me, it leads to depression right after. It really does. Feeling proud is so much better. It really is. And if you actually look at the vibrational chart of certain emotions, enlightenment's the highest. And, you know, in my personal opinion, how do you get to that high vibration of enlightenment? I think you got to overcome a lot of shit in life. I think you have to really take control of your fucking mind. And I think a lot of that is achieved through being in the present moment. And so that's why positive action is so important. Because if you wake up in the morning, right, and you feel like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to go back to sleep. You're not taking positive action. You're not getting closer to that state of enlightenment. And so your vibration is actually dropping. First thing you got to do is you're going to wake up, you're always going to wake up at a low vibration. Always. Always. But you got to fucking push through that shit, because you owe it to yourself to vibrate at a high level. Okay, you can think of vibration as frequency. And frequency is what you frequently see. There's another quote from Wes Watson. I'm not going to take it, say it's my own. Frequency is what you frequently see. And so if you frequently see yourself overcoming your doubt, your adversity, your self-sabotaging behaviors, that's what you frequently see in yourself, you're going to become proud. And you're going to get to a higher vibrational state. And life is simply an emotional experience. So the emotions you experience are the way you're going to live life. So just realize that. Every day you wake up from 0, but you want to end every day at 100. And that's just done by doing what you got to do. Not living life by your emotions. Because what you think your emotions are not always correct. They're not always correct, man. Straight up, man. So, crush the fucking day. Whatever time it is, crush the day, crush the morning, crush the night or whatever the fuck. Just fucking crush life, man. Fucking crush life. Go get fucking after it, dude. Get some fucking real clarity on what you want and where you're fucking heading. And decide for yourself the story you're gonna write. Decide for yourself the definitions of the emotions you experience. Because that's gonna change a fucking lot in your life. Alright, guys. I love you guys. If you want to learn any more about me, check out the links in the description. Peace.